Hey guys, what's going on? It's Warpath 2 or Adam, and I wanted to make a quick commentary today to tell you guys about a couple of things that I've got going on and something I guess I had going on. So first of all, I want to just thank everyone for all the support I've gotten on my montages for Season 1. That's right, I said Season 1 of the League of Awesome. I definitely have plans to do another season. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do everything yet. I might even expand the roster a little bit just to see what we can accomplish. I think it would be a really cool kind of thing, and I liked making them. I learned a lot, and they were just enjoyable as a whole experience to make something from scratch and turning into something that I considered in some cases art. It was really fulfilling. So I'm definitely going to do that again. But seriously, thank you everyone for taking a chance to look at that. I know montages aren't the most popular thing, unless you're a quickscoper, I guess. But seriously, the feedback I got was awesome. So I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Also, with this, the final episode, I've already done the final montage. That's already up. But the final episode is going to be a supercut of my favorite montage moments and funny live com moments. So make sure you check that out. That's going to be releasing Saturday afternoon, I guess at like noon Central Time or something. I'll figure it out. Saturday afternoon, though, look for that. It is super sick. I finished editing it last night, and I'm super excited. So the other thing I want to talk about today is going to be a series that I've been participating in for a couple of weeks now called COD Concepts. Now, this is kind of an odd series, so I'm going to explain what the purpose of the series is and kind of what we talked about, and truthfully, why you should check out the series. I like it a lot. So, COD Concepts is a roundtable live stream podcast that I'm doing with a few people. Now, this was started by my buddy, Nuance Design. You can find his channel at youtube.com/Nuance Design, and that's NEWANCE Design. I'll also link it right here. But we've done a couple episodes, and the whole purpose of COD Concepts is to build the best Call of Duty possible. Now, obviously, we can't code the game. We don't have their source code. We don't have anything like that, and I don't know anyone who codes. So it's Nuance Design who's hosting it, who's created this concept. I really like it. It's brilliant. You guys seriously check him out. It's myself, Mr. Tony Stark 717, who I know you guys all love because I've got a lot of fans from him, and Jadinsky, who is another good YouTuber friend of mine. A really good guy. You should check out his channel as well. But what we're doing is we're making the best Call of Duty possible on paper. So we've already gone over a couple things. I'm going to link episode 1 and 2 at the top left and right corner of the screen for annotations. You can see that we came up with basically the kind of infrastructure for episode 1, how things would be handled, matchmaking, lag compensation, class setups, things like that. And episode 2 was about maps, where we had some cool ideas about kind of the best, greatest hits of maps, and then we voted on 3 custom maps that we all kind of came up with concepts for. So check that out. And this week is the week it kind of gets crazy. We start with guns. First up is going to be assault rifles, and we're going to go down the list until we go through all the different gun types. So it's going to be a really fun conversation. So if you got nothing better to do on Saturday, check us out. It's 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday morning technically, but depending on your time zone, will depend on where it is. And I don't know, I think it's fun. This is going to be a really good week for us, and I'd love to get suggestions. I know they would too, as far as the guns you think we should choose and the reasons behind them. So that's going to be awesome. And then after that podcast, I'm actually kind of taking a week off from YouTube. I've been enjoying it a lot, but these montages have been a lot of work to put together, a lot of editing. Pretty much every day for the past week and a half, I've been working on a video, and I've been working on getting everything out. And it's not a job, but still, sometimes I want a mental break to refresh and kind of refocus on things and kind of plan things out for the channel. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's not going to be, oh, Adam's not doing anything, or, oh, Adam's just playing games. I just want to focus a little bit more on coming up with some new concepts and some new series for the channel as well. And this gives me time to mentally refresh. So that'll be happening next week, starting Saturday night after the podcast, going to the next Saturday after the podcast. Now, I will be putting up one video next week, which is going to be weird. What Up Wednesday is going to still happen next week. David's going to get a guest host. I think he's got Girls Gonna Game Bro, who's pretty cool, so you should check that out. And then I've got Mr. Tony Stark 717 committed to doing 2 Minute Tuesday, and he tells me he's going to rap for 2 minutes. And when I say rap, he can't use anyone else's work. It's got to be his own. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm sure he'll do great. But yeah, so there'll be some stuff for you guys to check out. But I don't want you to think I'm like leaving or upset about anything. I'm just not going to upload a video for a week. And then starting back Monday, I'm sure I'll have something for you guys. I'm going to find something, and we'll go from there. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. I mean, I really don't have much more to talk about. I just kind of want to let you know what's going on, what you're going to see in the next week or so, and really talk about COD concepts because I love it. I love doing it, and I think you guys should all kind of join us in the conversation. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention just before we do anything else and before I officially wrap up, the community playlist on Spotify. This is something I've been pimping out for a while. It's actually, there's a link directly on my channel page where you can click that. It'll take you directly to the Spotify web portal, which allows you to download the player. Once you sign in, you can actually customize this playlist with us, add tracks. Don't remove anything, please, just because we've all added it. But if you have something you don't like, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, just check it out. I mean, it's a cool thing. Mainly, I use it for gaming. So if I'm bored and I want to listen to some music while I game or while I'm editing or something like that, I just throw it on. It's good music for me, and we've got a couple people who are active in it. But I want everyone to be active in it. I want to make a really awesome playlist with a lot of diverse styles and sounds and things like that. So check that out. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. Once again, my name is Warpath2 or Adam, and you guys take it easy.